is Paul Seforana, and I have a concern which I want to raise and to bring to your attention, and I need a response because of what has happened. Now, as we know, in the lead up to the last elections, the political parties on their campaign trail, one of the main issues that was raised was in regards to the salaries and allowances. Now, fast track, after the election, they get elected, and then they are sworn into Parliament. One of the first actions of the members of Parliament was to undertake and to request for an increase in salaries and allowances. Now, my question is, because as I said, on the campaign trail, it was a big issue in regards to especially the excessive salaries and allowances of the previous government. Now, my question is, sir, why was it approved? And also, a follow-up to that is, if you are re-elected in the next elections, will there also be another pay increase for the incoming members of Parliament? Thank you.
Prime Minister, I think this is for you.
Well,
you can speak. It's on. The microphone is on. You can speak.
oh, thank you very much, Mr.
Seforana. Mr. Seforana.
Seforana, sir.
Also known as Henfiro. Seforana is my birth certificate.
Thank you for your question. Salaries and particularly for members of Parliament is an issue that Parliament itself handles, not necessarily the government. In fact, sometimes when they come up with recommendations, the government may hold back on it or ask them to reconsider, depending on the situation. The one that we have received recently was given an improper, probably wrong profile, because it came behind or after a big reduction, across-the-board reduction in the salaries of the previous government's salaries and allowances because of the COVID effect. And when that was restored, plus the increase that was supposed to have happened, and the recommendation under Honorable of the committee, the Emoluments Committee of Parliament, under the chairmanship of the Honorable Linda Tambuya, came back with that. And as you heard, it was not an easy thing for government to approve, and to carry through. It was a very lively debate, but at the end, our numbers carried it through. But I believe that we properly justified the increases through what we had said in the debate in Parliament.
There's a follow-up question,
and it's not an automatic thing that happens every time after elections. It has to be considered with all the salary increases and wages increases, minimum wage, etc., as we move along. You will remember in the days when we were younger, they used to have the cost of living adjustments, COLA. Now, the COLA formula is still being used. So everybody takes on an increase based on the cost of living adjustments in our labor.
One more question for you, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. As I asked on the follow-up, now if you are re-elected, will there be, if this is brought up again in regards to pay increment?
It's not an automatic thing. It has to be considered with everybody else outside of Parliament, the wage earners, the salary earners and all, and the national economy.
Thank you, sir. My second question, just a quick one. This was in regards to one of your cabinet ministers. She was disciplined in regards to an issue which was misconduct, and she was dismissed from her position as a minister. Now, my concern is this, and now recently she has been reappointed. Now, what is the message that we are sending to our young people in regards to such conduct being undertaken by our senior people in society?
Thank you, Mr. Seforana.
My very simple response to that is every sinner has a future and every